Hello internet, around here I go by Cat of Diamonds and welcome to my FannishReviews. Oh hey, we have an Owlcrate unboxing for you. This one is the March Owlcrate, which I believe the theme was Writer's Block. I'm gonna try something new and have the box on my desk in the background so that you can see the box, but that way I don't have to try to hold it in frame and hold everything else. So we'll see if this format is better. Plus my desk is really messy and this kind of like covers it up. It kind of covers up my banner, which I pulled out for a video that I made on my personal channel. Yeah, I felt I left it up because I got that banner and an Owlcrate. So as always, on the very top is the Owlcrate postcard of the month with the theme, and I love this. It's got the typewriter with a project in it. It's got some of the books that we've actually had in Owlcrates over here. A composition notebook with a Hedwig on the top, as well as a little iPhone with someone asking, hey, how's the new novel going? I am a fan of this. What is the first thing I'm grabbing is out of print socks, fanned books. So Owlcrate has collaborated with Out of Print before, where we got a Edgar Allan Poe pencil case, which I use to hold my colored pencils. These are censorship socks, so it's all of the words censored out. I love this print. I just don't wear tall socks. I only wear ankle socks. But I actually have an auction coming up at work for my nonprofit. We are raising money and I'm putting together a YA book basket, so I'm totally going to send these off to another very lucky person in that I think this will just raise the quality of my basket so much. So thank you, Owlcrate, for being my personal charity auction shopper. Side note, because I don't wear post, I am putting the Read More Diverse Books earrings in that basket as well. We got this in the Pride Owlcrate, which is so great. I just don't wear posts. I only wear hooks. So this is going to a very lucky person at the auction as well. I hope they really like it. The next thing I'm pulling out of the top is Bookworm Boutique. I love Bookworm Boutique. I actually follow them on Instagram and I was really excited to see what was in store. I love buttons. I collect budget buttons. This one says, I start a new adventure every time I open a book. Let's live in fictional worlds. I read to live. I live to read. These are on brand. The next thing is a book, 62 Tiny Things to Write About. It is a prompt book. This tiny book contains all the ingredients to expand your mind, make time disappear, and supercharge your creativity, except you'll also need a pen. Enjoy. I don't consider myself a writer, but at the last convention I went to, someone approached me after a panel that I went and talked a lot when I was in the audience, not on the panel. She said that I had really a lot of great ideas about writing and story arcs and stuff, so maybe instead of giving this to one of my writer's friends, I will keep it and I will try these prompts with myself. Maybe I'll just do like this and then say, today I will try, regardless of where you're born, where do you feel like you're from? Which is a good one, and I totally would, oh, that would make a good video. Oh my gosh, this could be video ideas. Ooh, this might not be given away to anybody. How cool is this pen? It is a quill pen, and it actually draws very well. I drew a little star on my wrist. That's so funny, as this one called for the use of a pen. That is clever, you guys. Ooh, that actually felt weird on my face. Of all the things to be really excited about, I am very excited about this. I am so keeping it probably in my purse as my go-to pen. Now it's time for the book. This month's book is The Serpent King by Jeff Zenter. Please wait till after the jump cut while I summarize this after reading its inside jacket. Whew. Okay, so this takes place in a rural Tennessee town in the Bible Belt of the continental United States of America. And if you don't know this about me, I lived in Nashville for less than 2 years ago, and I loved Nashville, and it's really hard for me to not to like pick up and move back, except for it's not that hard because I don't really have the means to do so. However, this book centers around Dill, who is a very extremely religious father and a tough time at school and really just doesn't have the same interests as his family. And then there's a girl who changes things. I'm probably gonna have to work up to reading this book, as I am a bleeding heart liberal, as some would qualify me in the southern states as. So this, if it has really strong religious themes, I might, even if the main character doesn't actually feel the agreement there, I might have to wait a little bit before I work up to this book, but it is going to be interesting and I am looking forward to reading it. Also with the book came a quote from the book on this little postcard and a note from the author. I really think it shows how involved Owlcrate and the sponsor publishing companies get involved with each other to reach out to the author and have them write a letter to us. I think it's just so cool. They've done it for a few Owlcrates now, and I get really excited to hear what they have to say. But one thing I will say about this book is it's got a very cool shine. I actually started to feel anxious after reading the jacket. So I think that's a good place to end this video. I just must say, well done Owlcrate. I love being a subscriber. I'm so happy you guys have been going strong for a year and just keep getting stronger. Next month's theme is dystopia for April, which is the first month I actually subscribed to Owlcrate after thinking about it. So we're approaching my year anniversary for being subscribed, and dystopia is the theme for April, and April is my birthday month, and I actually really like dystopia. If you are not an Owlcrate subscriber, please feel free to check out my playlist of unboxings that I've filmed so far, and if those convince you to become an Owlcrate subscriber, then please, I would really appreciate it if you used my referral link, which is also available in the doobly-doo. And now that all those self-promotional things are out of the way, until my next video, happy reading.